Next one, I have Dirk Snelders, GRIP. There you are.
Okay, our project is about creating product service systems for work-related stress. And before I say something about the project, it might be good to say something about work-related stress. In principle, stress can be a good thing. I'm standing here, I'm feeling quite stressful, have a little motion sickness as well. I know that Valentine will be on my back in 4 minutes. But that's, in a way, it's a good thing because it helps you to perform at your best. But let's think of a situation that would keep me stressful for a longer time. So let's suppose that Valentine would, follow me for the next month and always sort of like with questions in the way that he's posing them now. I'm not really sure that would be good for my peak performance. I think actually my performance levels would go down rather than go up. And this is actually what happens with stress, that if you are stressed for too long, it becomes hard to work at your peak performance, at a high performance level, and you might start to look for solutions. And in my case, I might start to think, I might look for solutions myself, or other people might say, I might be in need of help, or I might go to a stress coach and I get some coaching on stress, and then the coach might help me to curb my stress levels. From a design perspective, if I were to design something for someone in my situation, I would have a question about how exactly or how tight should be my grip on the situation, on the solutions that you would provide for someone in my situation. Because maybe you would need to design something that the user might want to use quite liberally, or maybe that the stress coach might want to use quite liberally. And also you might need to make decisions about the behavior of the user and the behavior of the stress coach. So we're in this program to create product service systems for work-related stress. Our partners are, like an industry partner is Philips Design, who is in this for a big part. Our project lasts for 2.5 years, so we're nearly done. And a research question that we have is which factors influence flexibility and effectiveness of the design process for product service systems. While doing this, we created a model for developing and designing solutions, which you can see on the right. I'll just go through the stages here. The first step is to team with experts, and it's actually not really already like a design process in the sense that you are designing something, but it's more that you're teaming with experts in the field of stress, because there are many experts there. And here an insight is that as designers, you need to find committed partners to work with and to provide services to, because it's not necessarily the designers that might organize the whole service and the whole product service systems, but it might also be lots of experts working already in the field, having their own business there. That might do the organization, and then you might just play a role in there. We have many experts that we worked with, and we selected a few that we felt were the most committed to and that we continued working with. So those are GGZ Eindhoven, a mental health institution, and specialists in breathing exercises. A second step in our model would be a stage where we would try new things. So we would probe, collect data, and together with experts and users. And here we find that basically what you see is that in this process, design can actually build its own area of expertise next to all these other different areas of expertise for stress. And then the last one maybe is the step that we're doing now is together with Philips Design, we're building a prototype. The prototype is a space like a relaxation space that Philips is building. This is the stage that Philips is in now, because they're still building it, and they're investigating what they can do with this together with lots of stress experts that we're still working with.
Thank you. Thanks very much. Dirk Snelders, if you need some breathing techniques.